after a dog reportedly died while in her care. According to an affidavit, a victim reportedly paid Johnston more than $3,000 last April for an 8-week boarding and training of her German Shepherd. A few weeks later, Johnston reportedly messaged the victim and claimed the dog had died after being involved in a crash.
Now, the victim claimed that Johnston did not effectively communicate with them about the details of what happened to the dog and its death. News Channel 11's Belle Johnson met with a victim to learn their side of the story. Belle?
Absolutely, Ansley. On Tuesday, 22-year-old Charisma Johnston surrendered herself to Johnson City Police after being charged in Washington County with 2 counts of theft and 1 count of deceptive business practices. She later was made bond. Johnston ran multiple dog training facilities, but many of these dogs came back with serious injuries or were not returned at all. I talked to 2 dog owners who had boarded their pets with Johnston to learn more about their stories and see their reactions to Johnston's charges. When Deidre Peterson decided to have her dog Rome trained, she believed Charisma Johnston would be the best choice. Peterson left Rome with Johnston for a 6 to 8 week board and train session.
She sent me a couple pictures. I asked her for videos, different things. And at first she would email me back or text me back. Then she went like radio silence.
Peterson says Johnston kept making excuses about why Rome's training was taking longer than expected. She then asked Sullivan County Animal Control to check on Rome.
He said he has a severe injury. He's lost a lot of weight, and I immediately left work and went and picked him up.
Peterson says Rome's injuries to his foot were so severe, the vet considered amputation. Rome also had a hole in his shoulder and a sliced tongue. Peterson considers herself lucky to get Rome back.
I was a lucky one because I got my dog back and I got my money back, which I don't think anybody else did.
Not all owners got their dog back. Cindy Hollis says she took her German Shepherd Greta to Johnston for a 2-month board and train session. She says Johnston called her a few weeks in to tell her Greta had died in a car accident.
Why would I think that somebody would lie to me that my dog was killed in a car accident?
Johnston allegedly had Greta cremated and returned the ashes to Hollis. A few months later, Hollis was later contacted by a different boarding group, Coda Canine, and put in touch with other dog owners with similar stories about Johnston.
She said, "Did you have a dog in Charisma Johnston's, care?" And I said, "Yeah." All of a sudden, it just blew open. She's like, "I don't think that Greta was killed."
Hollis contacted Johnston again, asking for a police report for the accident. Johnston never gave her one. Hollis ended up pressing charges, and when Johnston was arrested, Johnson City Police say she admitted she had lied about the accident.
There's absolutely no proof that she died. All she has to do to clear her name with me is show me the police report of the accident. Which I thought was really simple, but never happened.
Both Peterson and Hollis are hoping the charges against Johnston bring answers about what happened to their dogs.
I would love for her to tell me what happened to him and why she just simply didn't call me. It makes no sense.
I took my dog there and I don't have a dog, and she told me about this accident, which never happened. So, guess I'll see her in court.
And this morning, Johnston was indicted by the Sullivan County Grand Jury on multiple charges, including cruelty to animals and theft. She was later released after posting bond there as well.